PR journey, professional registration. My PR journey, civil engineering. My PR journey, mentors and all. My PR journey. Good day.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my journey. If you've been following this series, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for sharing, commenting and liking. Just being part of this journey with me. Today is episode 6, the almost final episode, the wrap-up episode. It is a reflection of not only my professional registration journey with EXA, but also on everything this series has come to represent. For the entire series, 2 questions kept being asked by over 20 individuals. So I'm going to be focusing only on the 2 questions. I'll be answering just on the 2 questions. The first question that was asked was, why document this journey? When I decided to document this journey, it wasn't for cloud or for content. It was because I couldn't find many real, honest, local stories about the actual EXA process, especially ones that show the highs and the lows. I did it because I know how lonely and confusing the journey can feel. I did it because I wanted to demystify the process, especially for young Black women in industry and for everyone that has ever asked themselves, am I doing enough? Am I enough? Or what if I fail? These are the questions I personally asked myself time and again. The second question, or the second and final question was, how has the reception been? The reception has been amazingly beautiful. My circle, you know who you are. You've been very supportive. No words can describe the love I've seen in community, and that alone has made the entire journey worth it. One person even said they were shocked I failed the interview, but that's exactly why I had to share this journey, as often at times one is looked as though they do not go through real life rejections or hardships. And it also helped me to own the power of my story and to also trust it wholly. And the process has also made me realize that rejection doesn't define who a person is, but rather refines us. Questions done. Let's take a quick walk back through the series. In episode 1, I detailed a bit about who I am. In the episode, I introduced myself and gave context to my journey. I spoke on my passion for engineering and why I care so much about growth and professional development. In episode 2, it was about what qualifies you for registration. I broke down the EXA categories and what is needed academically in terms of experience, as well as your professional exposure. And in episode 3 was about journaling my professional journey. This was a key episode for me, as this is the meat to your submission, because journaling is not just about the paperwork that you have. It's really about owning your story and your contributions towards the built environment. And in episode 4, I spoke on the EXA interviews. I had 2 interviews. I spoke on the experience appraisal interview as well as the professional review interview. I shared my anxiety, the preparation, the moments I felt seen in the interviews, and moments where I didn't feel seen. And then in episode 5, the episode 5 was the not yet episode. That episode was emotional. Even my daughter decided to close off the episode for me. I took you through how I felt, how I processed the outcome, and how I'll be bouncing back, or how I'm bouncing back. It was important to be raw and real. The response came at a very hard time, personally and professionally. Yeah, but yeah, the episode 5, yeah, no, it was very emotional. No, I don't know why my voice is also changing now. But yeah, so what is next? I still want my PR title. I've got an advisory interview that's coming. After that advisory interview, I will then resubmit. And honestly, I do not know how long that will take, because it's not just about timeline, it's about getting it right. But I can promise you one thing: when I do get my professional registration, you'll get one last episode, the final one in this series, and I'll be closing the chapter. And also maybe a celebration in between there on that final episode. But yeah, before we wait for that other final episode, I want to give credit where it's due. Who filmed this? My amazing brother was behind the camera for all of the episodes, from episode 1 up until today's episode. He will hopefully still be on the next episode when I have my PR. He will be there on that ultimate episode. You were the editor, you were the director, you were my support system, you gave me pep talks. I said to you, I'd like to document the journey. I actually called him and I said, I'd like to document the journey. And a day later, he was parked right outside, sharing ideas and ready to review what I had written down. He just wanted to record. He's like, okay, let's do this. We actually recorded that particular day when he came. I'd like to thank you for your patience. Thank you for the angles that you took. Thank you for sacrificing time with your family and sacrificing your schedule, and for truly showing up. Thank you. My daughters, I don't even have words. My daughters were directors as well, and they also assisted with, they were also assistant directors. They created a jingle for the PR journey, and at the end as well of every episode, you'll hear them there also having another jingle at the end. So they were responsible for the jingle in the beginning and also the jingle at the end. Also, seeing them, or seeing you watch me film, or whenever you'd sneak into the room and say, "Go mama, go mother, go mommy," even though at times you had to do many takes, it really meant everything to me. Even at the emotional episode, you sat right next to me. Thank you, ladies. The next people I'd like to thank are my nieces. Thank you for the amazing jingle at the end of the video where you remind people to subscribe, like, and share. I look forward to the end of each episode whenever I watch, because I keep rewatching and watching the episodes. I look forward to the end of the video so I can hear your amazing voices there. And to my husband, I'd like to thank you for the technical support, the lighting, the tea breaks, the water breaks, the constant takes that we had to take, because I'll be saying something and then you want to add something onto what I'm saying. Thank you for believing in me when I had doubts. You didn't only just support this journey, you were truly part of it. So thank you, family. Yes, there's more.
Ooh, is it the bloopers? Yeah, is it the bloopers? Ooh, I can't wait. These behind the scenes bloopers, very amazing. So fun. I love them. Yeah. Is it?
Yes.
Yes! I'm right.
Yes, there are bloopers, and I'm thinking of dropping them after this episode sometime. Okay, so to anyone watching this who's still going through the process, don't let one rejection define your entire story. And if this series has helped you in any way, please share it with someone going through it too. Let us normalize transparency in our professions. Let us support each other and show that there is no shame in the process taking longer than expected. And thank you once again for being part of this journey. Subscribe if you haven't already, and keep your notifications on for that final episode when the registration finally comes through. Keep building, keep learning, and keep showing up, even when it's tough. This is not the end. It's just a part where I reload. Thank you.
Hello everyone! Please like and subscribe.
And turn on notifications for more videos.